Do you remember the most talked about TV walkout before? Because that involved me.
Has she said anything about you since she cut you off? I don't think she has, but yet you continue to trash her.
OK, I'm done with this.
No, no, no.
Sorry, no. Sorry.
Do you know what? That's pathetic.
You can trash me, mate, but not my
No.
See you later.
I'm being...
Sorry, can't do this.
This is absolutely diabolical behaviour.
Now, what would you have done?
I would have left, but I wouldn't have attacked the weatherman. You know, he wasn't worth it.
Well, I didn't attack him. I left the room.
Well, you did. No, you attacked him. He attacked you, and then I would have handled it differently, but that's okay, you know.
But would you have apologised? I've known you a long time. Would you have apologised?
Well, I thought you were right about the thing. I just didn't like the way you handled it. Is that okay?
I think you're not wrong about I shouldn't have walked off.
I don't know if you're going to leave this on your interview, but...
We're going to leave it on the interview.
Okay.
New uninhabited policy to a wild party.
If you get invited to something where there are no rules, where there is total freedom for everybody, do you actually want to go to that party? Or are you going to decide to stay home? And that's a question for Twitter users.
Stay home, Brian. You'd only bore the rest of us anyway. Precisely what is Musk proposing that frightens these people so much? Well, Musk himself explained it thusly, quote, I hope that even my worst critics remain on Twitter because that is what free speech means. They should maybe imagine how it felt for us lovers of Western civilization who have spent the past decade, 2, 3 decades, really, watching the cherished fundamental principle of the contest of ideas being systematically undermined, kneecapped, and destroyed by the historically illiterate, tyrannical, woke millennials who staff the citadels of social media, banning, shadow banning, and unashamedly suppressing any idea that doesn't fit the narrow, idiotic, woke agenda. Tucker Carlson pointed this out, said one of the most disturbing aspects of this whole phenomenon is the way it is being played out in the wild terrain of the public square, not in our parliaments.
And the irony is, if you'd like to save democracy, you are forced to look outside the democratic system in order to do it. At this point, you have no choice but to put your hopes in the good intentions of an eccentric billionaire. There's no other option because no one else is coming to the rescue.
All about consciousness, all civilization, everything we've ever known and done is on this tiny blue dot. People also get too trapped in their like squabbles amongst humans, and there's don't think of the big picture. And they take civilization and our continued existence for granted. They shouldn't do that. Look at the history of civilizations. They rise and they fall. And now civilization is it's globalized. And so civilization, I think, now rises and falls together. There's not geographic isolation. This is a big risk. Things don't always go up. That's an important lesson of history.